everybody, you're watching Parentology, a show by a parent for all the parents out there. Let's take a recap of what we covered last week. You might not experience any of the pregnancy symptoms until around the time you noticed you've missed your monthly cycle.
When the pregnant mother cannot eat anything due to the frequent vomiting and nausea, she even becomes dehydrated and delirious. At that time, even the brain will be affected. So she should seek the medical help immediately. If a woman is pregnant for the first time, 2 shots of TT should be given. And we also advise the pregnant women not to take iron tablet with milk, coffee or tea as it hampers the absorption.
Pregnancy is a beautiful and a very tiring journey. Of course, it is one of the most exciting experiences, but a woman goes through a lot during pregnancy. Not only is she changing physically, but she is undergoing so much change emotionally, mentally, and of course biologically too. This is why a pregnant woman needs all the love, patience, and support from her husband, family, friends, and colleagues. Talking of support, today we'll cover a topic that is definitely new to our culture: prenatal exercise. Prenatal exercise is exercise for the pregnant women. During pregnancy, your body experiences dramatic physiological changes that require a carefully designed exercise program. These naturally occurring changes are not permanent, and the benefits of regular exercise are many. The General Hospital here in Thimphu actually provides these prenatal exercises and consultation for free for all the soon-to-be mommies. Back in the day, there was no such thing as prenatal exercise. Of course, there wasn't any awareness about the importance of prenatal care, but it could also be because nobody had the time to spare for any sorts of exercises. But it's important to keep in mind that pregnant women back then were very active, and maybe that acted as their prenatal exercise. Situation's different now. A lot of us have jobs that will have us sit on a chair for the whole day. Therefore, these prenatal exercises are crucial in today's world. Here are some benefits to exercising during pregnancy. Benefits of exercise during pregnancy: improved posture and appearance, relief of back pain, stronger muscles in preparation for labor and support for loosened joints, improved circulation, increased flexibility, increased and maintained aerobic endurance, increased energy level and less fatigue, decreased muscle tension that promotes relaxation, promotion of feelings of well-being and a positive self-image. Hi guys, so we have come to the Community Health Unit department of Jimmy Doji Wanchu National Referral Hospital, and with me I have Kinzang Dema, who's a physiotherapy technician. How early should someone start exercising?
We recommend them to do the exercises at 6 months So that because in the first month they are going through many hormonal changes, mental changes, the mood swings, irritation, so lots of disturbances going on, and they are not active at all to do this exercise at this month. So by 6 months the placenta are completely developed and they are physically active to do the exercises.
How often should she be exercising?
That has to be taken into considerations. So some for mothers who are having maternal pregnancy complications should be observed by gynae, and then we have our protocol developed, SOP, standard operating procedure. As per the guidelines, the mother, if they are going to be do a C-sections, that is cesarean, so they should be receiving basic exercise 3 times their entire pregnancy. And if they are normal vaginal, they are going to do normal birth, so they can do 3 basic exercises, and then we have our advanced exercises according to their terms. If they are not undergoing any complications, we can do their exercises 3 times per week. So that has to be supervised, and we do exercise according to their checkup if they don't have any complications and if they are able to do exercises. So first thing is we ask the mother how they are feeling, and we recommend it as per their ability.
What are some of the exercises or postures or movements that a pregnant woman shouldn't do?
High impact exercises or high aerobic exercise which requires lots of jumpings and all the vigorous activities should be avoided. So like horseback riding, soccer, football, which needs a contact surfaces, which mother's body is going so many disturbance. So that exercises should be stopped.
In addition to prenatal exercises, what are some other things that pregnant women can do?
We should not be discouraging them. The interesting exercises they could do is like swimming. They can do static cycling. Then they could do some light aerobic exercises, low impact exercises, some yoga posture, which is applicable for their growing baby inside. So some postures in yoga are there, which is not good for the baby and both mothers. Some positions and some posture are there, which reduces the blood circulation to the uterus and both the mom and the baby. So that kind of activities and exercise should be avoided.
When is it not advisable to do prenatal exercises?
Yeah, that also we have our protocol developed. So if the mothers we have guidelines which we have to follow. Some have absolute contraindications and some have relative contraindications. So for example, absolute contraindication if the mother is chronic heart disease or some vaginal bleeding is there, severe anemia is there, blur vision is there, where you lost your vision too. Some mothers have a blur visions, they complain of anemia, giddiness. So that kind of some medical cases are there where we cannot do our exercise at all, and some relative contraindications are there which under monitor we can do the exercises. So like if they are low birth weight of the baby, so if the mom is having mild anemia, less HB hemoglobin, if the mother is obesity, if mother is having high blood pressure, so that are all our absolute contraindication. We can do it's not that we can't do exercises, but we can do under the monitor.
Now, a lot of the times, Bhutanese women use pregnancy as an excuse to eat and relax and not do any work, which I enjoy too. But a lot of the women are realizing the importance of exercises during pregnancy. So if you could mention why it is important to stay fit during pregnancy.
Our mothers should not stay lazy. They should stay fit. Why? Because they are going under many changes, like mental changes, physical changes. To overcome all these changes, the exercise is very good. So if you if you stay fit, then you'll not get gestational diabetes, which is pregnancy-induced diabetes. So you can control that. Then pregnancy-induced hypertension, we call it PIH. That we can come back to the control. Then we can prevent cesarean sections. By staying fit, you can do vaginal delivery normally. So everything is controlled, as I could say, by staying fit.
The facility that JDWNRH has for prenatal exercises, and I know you and there are a couple of other nurses who actually teach these exercises to pregnant women here. Are we thinking of doing these in other Dzongkhags also, or do we have this facility in other Dzongkhags?
Right now is the service is only in JDW NRH. Some of our friends from the district, they came voluntarily interested in coming to attach to our unit, and some few friends, they even came to us and they approached for this program, and they did attachment for 1 month from Paro. One of our friends came, and from Mongar, Jigme, she came, and she's giving some basic exercise there too, because I received one client recently and she was very happy, the mother. She said she received a basic classes. It would benefit our population if this program should be implemented in the other parts of Dzongkhag.
The classes, how often do we have it here?
This is a very good opportunity, so which it could be kind of sensitizations and promotion of our unit. So I would recommend that every expecting mother should visit our unit, which is we are actually working in collaboration with community health department. So you can come and visit us, and you can receive our exercise program from 6 months of pregnancy. So I think this is a very good opportunity that if you come to our unit, so we would schedule your appointment according to a trimester and according to your complications and according to your ability to the program. The exercise program we are having from Monday to Saturday. So every day, in a day, we are having around 4 classes. We are taking 2 basic classes, 2 advanced classes. In the afternoon, we have a postnatal exercises for moms. Then we have to go in the maternity ward round. There also we can catch the mothers who have been delivered and who came from the district and did not receive our program. So there they can grasp the opportunity. So we go there in the ward round and we teach some exercises which they left out in the prenatal programs. Some mothers, they don't get interested in this exercise because especially for uneducated mothers, they think that, oh, the exercise, go for exercise unit. When Sister Asha sent to our unit, they say, oh, we are doing household works and we are doing brooming and we're cleaning household. This is all the exercise we get. So when I heard this sound outside my chamber, so when they come inside, I asked, so what do you think? This is not the exercise we are going to teach you. We have different exercise which will benefit for your baby and for yourself. The exercise household work you are doing is not an exercise. In fact, it's the exercise that you are doing, some physical activities. But if you don't know how to do this household, it has to be modified. Every simple thing you do in this pregnancy, it has to be modified. Because you can't do as a normal, because everything is changing. Your physical body is changing, going through so many changes. That has to be modified. So we teach this posture education and all. Then we go for basic exercises to ease the minor problems and long-term problems we can cure. Postnatal exercise we can do after delivery. So that benefit you should at least receive while checking in JDWNRH and CHD.
That brings us to the end of this episode. For any comments or feedback, write to me at choni@bbs.bt or Instagram me at chozuk. We will upload this episode on YouTube under the channel name BBS Channel 2. Up until then, be positive and support each other. Bye bye.